Alright. Let's try this again, shall we? Good evening, everyone. Z here. And welcome back to Final Fantasy 15. So, we are almost near the end of the game. But before we reach that finale, we are going to do a couple things here. Namely, two things. We're going to do episode Prompto tonight, and then hopefully we should be able to do the second verse of chapter 13 tonight. Hopefully we should have enough time. So, getting things rolling here.
It's freezing out here. My whole life, all I ever wanted was friends. But no one ever wanted me back. So when I finally found people who did want me, I did everything I could to make them stay. And ever since then, I've lived my life in fear. That one day they'd find out who I really was, and they wouldn't want me anymore. It's gone. What is this place?
Research log year 722, day 189. I received a proposal regarding a way to improve the infantry's performance by leaps and bounds. Outfit the troopers with Magitech cores. Preliminary tests suggest sublimating demons for fuel will result in an unstable infantry unfit for the field. If the calculations he provided are correct, though, this could solve all our problems. The Deathless Project marks the advent of a new age. No longer will our soldiers fall on the field of battle. The Empire shall rise, and soon all the world shall bask in our glory.
Scanning production code. Unit 05953234 confirmed. Warning. This unit has been compromised.
What's going on?
Initiating retrieval of compromised unit.
She still remembers you after all these years.
You? Huh? What gives?
We can't have you spilling blood here. Although to most, this compound is known only as the first Magitech production facility. Birthplace of the myriad Magitech troopers and demons the Empire holds dear. To you, this place should have some sentimental value. After all, it is your home, sweet home.
Shut up.
I'm not the one who almost killed you.
You're up!
You really ought to take a rest. Perhaps the estimable Chief Pacifica will help heal that broken heart of yours.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, how quickly they forget. But fear not. I've no doubt a reunion would refresh your memory.
I'm gonna find them. Wherever they are. Ready or not? Shoo! Shit. Was he telling the truth about this place?
Research log, year 722, day 294. I acted on the proposal mentioned in my log of day 189. My attempts to infuse the troopers' Magitech cores with demonic energy proved successful. Only in the most basic sense, however. While the soldiers are indeed deathless, they are far from fit for fighting. Thus, I've decided to take a different approach. Rather than relying on demons to power the Magitech infantry, why not use humans instead? Frankly, I had never considered employing my fellow man in any Magitech-related experiments. But countless men and women succumb to the plasmodia each day. Rather than let them die victims of an ignominious disease, why not help them ascend to nobler heights? I've lost many a comrade on the field of battle, and I've no intention of allowing any more of their deaths to go in vain.
How could he even think of using those innocent people for his twisted experiments? I can't let them find me.
Research log year 722, day 339. Another day, another mental breakdown. All my tests so far have resulted in the former soldiers suffering ego deaths. Today, however, I developed a new hypothesis. I will continue to sublimate demonified humans to harvest the miasma. But if a sense of self is the source of these snacks, why not inject infants with the plasmodia instead? We've little time. If we are to combat the Lucian threat, we must explore new options. I, too, will set aside my personal misgivings and do what I must for the Empire.
What kind of a maniac experiments on kids? Everything about this place gives me the creeps. Bring it on!
Let's do this!
Target detected. Eliminate immediately. Commence elimination of compromised unit.
I'm all out! Not good! Here I go! I've just gotta find my way out. So cold. We've all got the same barcodes.
Research log, year 723, day 70. I pondered how I might find the necessary number of infants. Then it dawned on me, why not make them myself? If I clone them from my own genes, I can eliminate the pesky process of breeding them. Mass production remains a pipe dream for now, but I'm confident I can create a massive infantry once the process picks up. If everything goes according to plan, the Empire will boast a 1,000,000-man army in no time at all.
All this time, those things I've been fighting have been...
Research log year 736, day 123. It seems my laboratory is not nearly as secure as I once believed. Some thief, likely Aleutian, made off with one of my experiments. Absconding with a single infant will do nothing to enlighten them of the grandeur of my research. That said, I will see to it such an incident never arises again. I've posted Magitech troopers around the facility and instructed them to keep a vigilant watch. It is their home, after all.
The kingdom kidnapped one of those infants? Does that mean No, it couldn't be. There's no way.
Target detected. Eliminate immediately.
Take this anymore.
Commence elimination of compromised unit.
Not good! he goes! Lucky me. Is somebody in there? Ugh. Deep breaths.
My friend, do you recall the child who was stolen from this facility?
The one those Lucians absconded with?
Precisely. I thought you might like to see the fine young man he's become these 20-odd years later. So as thanks for bringing your pets to Insomnia, I've brought the boy to you. The time has come to meet your maker. Any questions for Daddy, dearest? Father and son. Oh, how I love bringing families together.
No! It's not true! You're wrong, damn it! I don't care what he says. This place will never be my home. My home is in Lucis. Not here.
Research log year 756, day 98. Finally, my demon-infused Magitech armor is complete. I have christened my creation Diamond Weapon. It has exhibited an extremely unstable psyche, immediately unleashing unmitigated horrors upon activation. Destructive capabilities, however, are indeed beyond compare. Not even the impenetrable Insomnia could withstand its onslaught. Why, the Crown City would fall in a mere matter of minutes. The Stone of Legend will soon be mine. To think that in less than a month's time, the crystal will be mine to play with as I please.
So he's the one behind the attack on Insomnia. He planned the whole thing. Everything we lost that day is gone because of him.
What's the matter? Have you never seen a man turn before? If those Lucians hadn't intervened, you could have turned too. Because you were cloned from this genius's genes, born of my own flesh and blood. You are but one of millions, created to serve our great empire in the Magitech infantry.
To serve you?
Yes. And now you've finally come home to Niflheim, my son.
Shut up! You're wrong. I'm a Lucian! I am not one of your experiments!
Not anymore. Now, you're nothing but a failure. I ought to return you whence you came. Perhaps then you might serve some use.
Never!
My ascension to divinity is now all but complete. Soon, neither the kings of Lucis nor the gods themselves will be able to challenge my reign.
Look what you've done. You've gone homicidal. No, patricidal.
No.
You lose your friends and murder your family. Now you've no one left.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up!
Vital functions decreasing. Plasmodium activity index increasing. Demonification complete. Initiating transfer to Unit XDA 1002, Immortalis.
You always play hard to get like this?
Aranea.
Save it, Blondie. On your feet. So this is that new model they're working on. I don't know what's got you so shook, but you can deal with it later. Let's move. I'm only gonna say this once. Lose your will to live and you lose all hope of me helping your sorry ass. Got it?
Target detected. Capture and retrieve immediately. Commence capture and retrieval of compromised unit.
Move it. Head there. I'll catch up later.
But what about you?
I said I'll catch up.
What if
Just go!
Catch you later, Arnea. Almost as good as what Iggy used to make. Oh. Well, at least it's quiet for a change. Damn it. Branded for life.
Don't tell me you thought that would work. Prompto, right? You could at least look happy to see me. I ran into your buddies in Tenebrae. You've got them worried sick. You gonna go see him or what?
I can't. I can't. I'm not like them. I was born here. In Niflheim. All this time. And I've never told them. And that's not even the worst part. I wasn't born into a happy family. I was made. Created in some laboratory. The entire reason I exist is to make Noct and all of them miserable. How could I possibly see them? They'd never accept the real me.
You spent all that time driving around together and you still don't know what kind of guys they really are. In case you forgot, your princely pal and I weren't always on such friendly terms. But you know what? He put all that aside and asked me to make sure you were safe.
He did?
Think he'd do that for someone who makes him miserable?
Is everybody okay?
All things considered, I guess. Sounds like they've been through a lot since you left, but they're still dead set on getting to the capital.
Hope they make it.
They'd have a better shot with you around.
Did they say anything else about me?
Not that I can recall.
Right.
His Highness was so worried about you he could barely speak. But don't worry, I whipped him into shape.
So, he doesn't hate me after all.
Look, I can tell you want to get back together with him, so why not let them know?
You think they'd let me back? After all this? And even if they did let me back, I'd probably cause them nothing but trouble. I don't know how I could live with myself.
Because you're doing such a great job of living with yourself. What do you then? You worry so much about what other people want from you, you don't even know what you want anymore. Your life isn't yours to live. Forget about what everyone else thinks for a second and figure out what it is you're really after here. I'm going after that new model in the morning. You're on your own now, kid.
Phew! This'll be quick.
is that you continue to support Noctis, and that you remain ever at his side.
How does she expect someone like me to support him? Am I good enough? Does he want me around? Is that really what Noct and everyone else want? For me to be with them? Wait, but what about me? What do I want?
It took me a while, but I finally found my answer. It's time. Aranea. I'm ready. I thought about what you said, and I've decided to face my fears once and for all. I can't choose where I came from, but I can choose where I'm going.
All right, but slow me down and you're going to get left behind.
Have a nice flight. Go! Have a nice flight.
All I ask is that you continue to support Noctis.
How does she expect someone like me to support him? Am I good enough? Does he want me around? Is that really what Noct and everyone else want? For me to be with them? Wait, but what about me? What do I want?
It took me a while, but I finally found my answer. It's time. Aranea. I'm ready. I thought about what you said, and I've decided to face my fears once and for all. I can't choose where I came from, but I can choose where I'm going.
All right, but slow me down and you're going to get left behind.
This is it. I'm going in. Bring it on. Never miss. Not good. Take this. Never miss! I'm all out!
Take this! Rise and shine, shortcake! According to my intel, they're housing the new model here.
It's some kind of Magitech armor, right? What's so new about it?
This one's got a ghost in the machine. Chief Pasithia himself. Managed to fuse his soul with the core. The demons this guy created destroyed Insomnia. If we don't take him out now, he's liable to destroy the whole world.
What was that sound?
Our cue to go.
Research log year 745, day 325. Today marks a momentous triumph for our great nation. The Galatian herself graced us with her presence in the Gorovus Rift, and through the combined efforts of the Magitech infantry and my precious demons, we killed her. The resulting casualties were great, but these sacrifices afforded us something far more valuable than a few units. With the data I collected, I intend to begin developing a new Magitech weapon codenamed Godslayer. Soon all the Astrals shall bow before me and the might of my Magitech. Soon they shall know my wrath.
What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Target detected. Eliminate immediately. Commence elimination of compromised unit.
Roger. Here I go! It's over!
Those things are everywhere.
Arnea! On it. It's over!
It's over!
Hey, you're not so worthless. Made your peace.
Can't take much more.
Incoming! Look out!
It's over!
Peace.
Damn it.
Not half bad. Roger. I've had enough. It's over.
That was a close one.
Research log year 724, day 297. Mass production of a Magitech infantry was a success. We've overwhelmed the Lucians with our numbers and surrounded Insomnia, but to rest on our laurels now would be unthinkable. On occasion, harvesting the plasmodic miasma produces some side effects. The demons born of this process have been disposed of on site. Until now. How foolish I was to let these sublime creatures go to waste. What they lack in adaptability, they make up for in sheer power. I realize now that I ought to channel my efforts into exploring the true potential of these demons for the sake of the Empire. Perhaps this has been my true calling all along.
He's mad. This guy has completely lost his mind. It must be close.
Research log year 756, day 190. At long last, my life's work is complete. Not only have I found a way to preserve the ego, I've also managed to sustain that consciousness through the sublimation process and transfer it into my Magitech troopers. The prototype has proven slightly less powerful than the diamond weapon, but this presents no real problem. After all, one's consciousness can be transmuted again and again and again. All that remains is to fully surrender myself to my research and become my own final test subject. I will conclude my mortal life by offering a word of thanks. Chancellor Arden Izunia, your assistance has proved invaluable. You have my eternal gratitude. It is through your aid that I have completed my work and begun my ascension to an existence beyond divinity.
Of course it was Arden. Everywhere we go, his name just keeps coming up. Everything that's happened to us. It It's all his fault.
Unit XDA-1002, Immortalis. Plasmodic miasma transfer complete. No psychic obstructions detected. All systems operational. Activating Immortalis.
It's outside. It's gigantic! So that's the new model. And that means he must be inside that thing.
Hop on!
Whoa!
Ready for round 2?
You bet!
Long have I waited to smite the world that denied me the glory I rightly deserve. And now all shall tremble before me, man and maker alike.
If that's really him,
That maniac's taken biological warfare to the next level.
then I want to be the one to take him down.
Down below!
It's enormous!
Rise and shine, shortcake!
Incoming!
Fall to your knees before me.
It ain't over! 3 o'clock! Incoming! Look out! Sharp shooting, kid! Keep it up! You alright?
Yeah. This is what I wanted.
Then say it like you mean it. You did good, kid.
Couldn't have done it without you, girl. Seriously, though. Well, I better catch up with Noct and the guys. He's got a lot on his plate. And I figure he could probably use a hand, taking back the crystal and all that. And who knows? Maybe I'll take it back before he does.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Honestly, I don't know for sure if they're going to accept me for who I really am. But I'll never know if I don't speak up. So I'm gonna tell them. After all, it's my life to live.
The boy has become a man. Anyway, Grolly is straight ahead.
Aranea!
Yeah?
Thanks!
Ba 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 bum 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 ba bum.
No wonder why I recognized that voice. Somewhat.
Hey, I'm sorry.
For what?
For falling right into his trap. And for hurting you like that.
I know, right? How could you possibly do such a horrible thing after everything we've been through? Nah, it's okay. You're not the only one who fell for it.
Once this is all over, I say we break down the borders. Come together as one nation.
Huh?
I mean, what does it matter where you're from, anyway?
You know, I never thought I'd say this, but you sounded like a real king for a second.
Better late than never. I'm gonna make this world a better place. You with me?
Uh-huh. Ever at your side.
Okay. Some thoughts on the episode Prompto. I figured I'd be able... How can I say this? I'm not too surprised what... that I would probably like this probably second out of the 3 additional DLCs I played already, where but let me go in order here for a second and get back to the DLC menu for a second. So I had a feeling this one would probably be my second. Like, for episode Prompto would be pretty okay. Being that this would probably be like a third-person shooter type of DLC for episode Prompto in the first place. So it doesn't really surprise me there wasn't really kind of a straightforward DLC in the first place. Too, like, sure, there would have been a little bit of exploration, but honestly, it's not really worth it if you just want to go through the campaign, DLC campaign, just to go for that. But nevertheless, I think it's decent, even though during this, like, story, once you reunite, he kind of says it over again, and then this one feels like he's just more like having a pity party for himself and discovering who he really is, which, honestly, the whole point of the DLC. And kind of, don't know if it really feels like they explain other than just like, oh, Arden's right behind him and gets captured again. Like, he's captured once in this DLC, and then by the end of the DLC, gets captured twice. Prompto, you're... How are you falling for the same trap twice with Arden? Almost. It doesn't feel like they... How did he get captured again? So episode Ignis, just talk about that real quick, is just what really happens, and I kind of like this DLC quite a bit, where there's a little bit of exploration and kind of like capture the flag in a sense in the first part of the DLC, and then you have like multiple like endings in this DLC where you can go for the normal DLC ending that just continues with the campaign of the game. But you have like a what if scenario if he has the ring, so I kind of like this DLC quite a bit better than episode Prompto, so probably first out of second. Now, Gladio's DLC, I'm gonna be pretty honest. This is probably the weakest DLC of the bunch. Kind of a straightforward DLC of just him defeating Gilgamesh, and that's it. Try to prove himself that he's worthy to protect himself, or protect Noctis and be his shield. So this one's kind of last place so far. I think by the time we get into the end of the game, I think I might do this Sunday, maybe. And we'll go into episode Arden. Makes sense. So, but let's see how much time. Oh, you have to play as... Of course it does, okay. And let me check one thing real quick. Because it did say that we got some new gear. I don't know how much time I'll have with this. Just take a quick look and see how this... it's already 10 o'clock. May stay up a little bit later. Than I expected. I would have been surprised if we actually played as Ignis for that part there too. But nice. Oh, whatever. You have Prompto. You have. Does say that they already got there. We are not gonna do that right now. I'll say hopefully we should be done. Yeah. Oh, I just get episode 2. Get started with the second verse and then
Going up. Is there a way forward? Well, there's a way, but I don't see us going forward without facing off with the demons.
But now Noct is facing them alone. There must be some way we can help him.
Perhaps I could be of service.
What are you doing here?
Why, I come bearing gifts.
The hell?
See? Gifts. Now, I believe a thank you is in order.
For what? Another one of your stupid tricks?
Here I am, helping for a change, but I can see I'm not wanted.
I'm loath to trust him.
Same. But at this point, we need all the help we can get.
I ought to have been more cautious. If anything were to happen to Noct, I...
Can't move forward if you're always looking backward. Quit thinking about what you could have done then, and start thinking about what you can do now.
You're right. What's done is done.
can conjure our weapons again. Does that mean Noct can too?
I have a feeling the Chancellor isn't so generous.
How come?
He may have feigned friendship, but he's proven a foe before. We'd best be careful.
This is the Imperial Security Bureau. A situation has arisen in several research sectors. All civilians must relocate to their designated refuge stations immediately. Failure to evacuate will result in incarceration or other appropriate disciplinary procedures. This emergency broadcast will repeat until the situation has been resolved. The Imperial Security Bureau thanks you for your cooperation.
You think that situation is us? Or something else?
The latter, I presume. Whatever it is must be a matter of considerable scale to warrant such a warning. Keep your ears open. These broadcasts might help us understand what's going on outside. It's dead silent.
More like undead silent. Place is crawling with demons.
Right this way, gentlemen.
Proceed with caution.
Honestly, are you even listening? Keep going a little closer. Yes, that's a good boy.
Hold up.
What is it?
Found some kind of secret passage.
Led here by our guide.
Long as it's a step in the right direction, I'll take it.
Where are we now?
Wherever it is, it's a mess. Watch your step. Jeez, these things gone haywire or something. Hey, Iggy. Think we might have found the control room. Got lots of monitors and stuff.
Which may help us monitor the rest of the keep. Does anything look operable?
I'm more of a low-tech kind of guy, but I'll see what I can do. What have we here? Huh. Looks like they wiped everything.
All of it?
Yep. Wait, I got something. There's one surveillance tape they forgot to erase. Almost like they wanted us to see it.
Well, then we best have a look. Whatever's on that tape might help us locate Noct and Prompto.
What of the Hydraean's power? What of my precious ring?
By the hand of the Oracle, they are with the King now, their rightful owner. And someday soon he shall use them to purge our star of its scourge.
But the crystal is mine. I am the one true king.
Nay, it is Noctis and none other. Certainly not a puppet of the darkness and the demons it has borne.
You are the puppet, and you must die.
At last you have arrived, Noctis. The gods have shown you their favor. As blood of the Oracle, I present you your father's glaive. Now, go forth, my king. Shine your light unto the world.
Spare me your sycophancy. I've indulged your false heroism for far too long.
You tried to save the world in my stead, but it wasn't enough. The crystal chose me, not you. Oh, rejection hurts, doesn't it?
Was that Noct?
No, just that scumbag Chancellor posing as him.
It sounded like Ravus tried to return His Majesty's sword.
Yeah, guess he finally got over his grudge. Even called Noct his king. Let's move. If that's what he did to Ravus, there's no telling what he'll do to Noct. Looks like Arden bought himself some time.
Then we've none to waste. We need to find Noct before he does.
Looks like some sort of cargo bay.
Then there's a high probability the crystal passed through. Is there a lift nearby?
Right here.
Roger. We ought to be close to the core of the keep by now.
And that's probably where they're keeping the crystal.
And most likely where Noctis headed as we speak.
Try this! Hey, there it is.
What is it?
The crystal. Right here on the screen.
Then we're close. Do you see any sort of control panel?
Sure do.
If it's anything like the Citadel, there should be a barrier barring access.
Well, then we unbar it. You just tell me what to do.
Right.
Thieves cannot escape the hand of justice. The crystal is mine. Never shall I loose my grip. The crystal, the light, the power, all of it mine!
Try this!
can't hear it anymore. Is it dead?
Not yet. Thing just disappeared. You never seen one that talked like that before.
No one's so fixated on the crystal.
I thought Irenaeus said the demons were afraid
Maybe
of
like
the
moths
crystal.
to a flame. Or it may be one of the Empire's alternative facts.
Whichever it is, that monster is still on the loose.
We need to find it before it finds Noct and Prompto.
Oh dear, I can see the light fading from your friend's eyes.
Hang in there, Noct.
Wrong way. Keep going, a little closer. What's this? I think he's stopped breathing. Why don't you come and see for yourself?
This is a status report from the Demon Out Magitech infantry units have been for your co-op. This broadcast will repeat.
Oh, they've got their hands full. Bet they never thought their little pets would bust out of their cages.
I doubt even the demons could simply escape from such a secure facility. It's more likely their master set them free.
If that son of a bitch even...
Wait! Can't you hear that?
Hear what?
Noct's voice. I heard it. Clear as day. This way. Follow me.
Hey! Wait up!
Really? Really? That's short. That's... Well, I guess... They did provide an option. They did save first. This one was going to be the easier choice than Noctis's path in Chapter 3, or Chapter 13, so I guess it makes sense, but it also kind of explains what was going on when they got separated, so... I guess I can't complain too much, but other than the fact that I wish there was a little bit of difficulty there. Like, if you're familiar with episode Gladius's DLC, it's pretty easy because you could just swing away and pretty much play defense if you need to. So, I mean, you don't really need to play this one other than having to deal with that, so but anyways, I think I am gonna go ahead and call it a night here, because that's exactly, essentially, I was gonna do tonight, is just play episode Prompto, and then just play this verse 2 of chapter 13 for you guys, so, because honestly, I'm gonna save, because like, we're really here. Pretty much the final chapter, and that's it. So I'm gonna save that for a rainy day next week. Other than, the only other one that we don't have, and I'll probably go ahead and do maybe a small stream on this, would be episode Arden. Because I guess you guys can see his background, and I believe I've seen this as his kind of like his origin story, if I'm not mistaken. So I think, so yeah. I think we'll just do one more, just that DLC alone, and then we should be pretty much ready to be finishing the game, so, but, so, anyways, tomorrow evening, and I've already kind of stated this on the community page already, so, tonight would have been a office meeting for you folks, but I am kind of making this up for yesterday's stream, or from yesterday, because things did not go as well planned last time, so I was in a times last night, so I do apologize for not putting a notice up there on the community board. So that's my fault. So, but tomorrow we will be doing more SMT5 at 8 p.m. So hope you guys will be able to show up for that. But otherwise, if you do want to see some more Final Fantasy 15 content here on the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. And if you want to, please do leave a like and share the stream with your friends, your family, and tell me what you think of episode Prompto, and what do you agree with me with the DLCs so far. So, otherwise, and also, if you do want to see me live and see videos from Twitch, please do hit the notification bell on the side. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow with SMT5 Vengeance. So, see ya.